They've never cured anybody ever.
Oh
So
God.
psychology is garbage. And therapists
Yeah, therapy is shit. I think no man should ever go to therapy. It does not help at all because at least what I've noticed is that with therapy, because I have some family members that are men that have taken therapy, like they just tell you sweet nothings. There is no solutions. And the reason why there is no solutions and they tell you sweet nothings is because therapists don't understand how men operate. They don't understand how men find fulfillment. But the thing is, for men, we find fulfillment in conquest and power, and especially action. We have to do things. We have to be useful and capable. That's where men find value. So think about it. Any man that ever says, "Oh, I'm depressed," or "I have sadness," or whatever, they're almost never doing anything. Most men who are depressed are almost never doing anything. That's just really what the problem is. You don't do anything. So, because you're not doing anything, that's why you're depressed. You have nothing that's fulfilling you. You're not spending your time and energy and effort into building or creating anything. And it is literally baked into our biology to build and create things and influence the world. That's our God given ability. So, of course, you feel depressed when you don't use your God given ability. But therapists are stupid. So they'll be like, they'll talk to a man and be like, why do you feel the way that you feel? Or you see, those thoughts are valid. You should think that way. Like, nigga, that doesn't help anything. That doesn't change. That's not going to change anything. The only way to solve a problem is to take action, not to think, it's to act. The thinking is only worth doing if you're going to do something. If you just think and do nothing, you're wasting your time because it's through action and experience that thinking or the thoughts that you even had are unvaluable. Like you realize, oh shit, this is especially a problem when it comes to like overthinking. Like when you're just thinking all the time and not really doing much, like the first 5 minutes of you taking action towards whatever goal you're trying to achieve, for example, will completely change however you perceive things were going to be prior when you were just sitting there thinking. And that's the problem that a lot of therapists don't understand. They just sit there and talk to you when they should be telling you, no, do something. All these thoughts don't matter because you're not doing anything. And even in the rare occasion with men that have accomplished very great things and yada, 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 and they still feel depressed. The only reason why they still feel depressed is because they can't tell the truth. And this is something that a lot of niggas don't talk about. Many, and this is especially with men who are in the entertainment industry and they have handlers, usually Jews, but they have handlers, right? Because they have handlers and because their opinions and how they actually think or feel about certain particular situations, right, are controlled because their handlers say, hey, if you want to have this acting role or if you want to have this music career, you can't speak about these particular things. Well, imagine you have to do that for 20 years, 30 years, right? Of course, you're going to start to feel depressed because you can't be your real self. You can't be your real self to the public. You got handlers. If you start saying your real opinions or how you feel about shit, niggas are going to fuck you up. So a lot of these famous guys, right, who, oh my God, see, you can be depressed and accomplish a lot of things. It's like, bro, they're depressed because they're not able to tell the truth. They're not able to be themselves. If somebody says that you can never be yourself ever again, are you going to feel happy about that? Are you going to be fulfilled no matter how much stuff I give you? No, you won't. So the two main factors to ensure that a man does not get depressed is through taking action, becoming useful, becoming capable, and telling the truth. Because the masculine destiny is independence in itself. All men want to be independent. All men want to be free. That's why the existence of nation. This is why the world is built in nations. Like there's different nations because all men want to fight and die for sovereignty and freedom to do as they want to do or act as they want to act. Which is why men who are depressed tend to not do anything, meaning they have no skill or capability, or they can't tell the truth, even if they do gain skill or capability. If they're not able to tell the truth, then they'll also get depressed too. So if you want to ensure that you will never become depressed as a man, this is the Ali's lore right here of explaining. This is my Ali's textbook, Ali's knowledge here. You just have to tell the truth and become extremely powerful, and you will never be depressed as a man ever. I promise that. So